We welcome you to Los Angeles, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starter, number 70. What do we need to know here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get started, and here is Xander Bogaerts.
Number 2.
And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
That one ripped, but foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Runner at second, nobody out. Jackknifes out of the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, batting second, a really important guy for them, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, but it's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him. He's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Here's Manny Machado now in the dirt. Man at second. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Liner caught it second.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to the left, Muncy slings it across, and that is that. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Nick Pivetta. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The 1-0. And another ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Freddie Freeman.
Well, I think he could be in for a really nice game if history tells us anything. Hitting over 350 against this starting pitcher in his career. So with that said, some nice success against this guy.
Here's Ohtani. Really looking good at the plate so far in this series with 5 hits and 11 at-bats. Well struck right field. Carrying well. Bang! Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His 36th home run of the season. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. They're just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Betts with a homer in his last game. Hot shot to third. On to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Two down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
That timing aspect of when you trade for someone is so much bigger than fans realize, Boog. Trade for someone at the deadline, that's about 2 months. But he's going to have more than half the season to be a difference maker.
On the corner for a strike. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Fights it off, he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. That one at 95, missed up top. Gonna count 1-2.
Nope, ball.
Pivetta deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in LA, digging in, Ty France.
Ty France.
Ball out.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, G91.
In the air, left field. And he
That's
can't
foul.
quite get there. It's a foul ball. France aboard here at first with nobody out. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Got him. One down.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
One out man at first. Now here is Jackson Merrill. Just one hit and 10 at bats so far in this series. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Fouled off. He was late. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Ha!
0-1 now. Ground ball right side. Edman fires over to first, and that'll do it. Padres lead one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the second, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
That misses
Ball,
the zone.
that's outside.
Ball 2. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a ball popped up. One away.
Batting six, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
That's a ball.
Pavetta deals. Back up the... Oh, that got him. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy, the next to hit. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Offense held in check there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
For me.
Misses
That's the
just
ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Well, I think that one of the things that we've seen is that neutralizing the running game is as much to do with going with the slide step that a good majority of the pitchers have, and nobody wants to give a free ball to the hitter. Fastball for a strike. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Pitch misses
Ball, that's
inside.
it.
Ball 1.
He's
Outside,
just
ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Edmonds slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. The other way, and he beats the shift. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
man. I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And there's a base hit into left. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Oh, 1 down. Swing and a foul straight back. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Hey, ha!
Just
the
missed
ball.
with that
Outside.
backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. That one
That's the ball.
close, ruled the ball. And the count is 1-1. Catcher challenge will take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
No, that's out.
The Dodgers leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. That's to third. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeehaw!
France goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
There's a strike to Mookie.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
That one's
That's
upstairs.
high. That's a ball.
1. Outside.
That missed. That's a ball.
And now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
The catcher, Will Smith.
2 down, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ball. Ball.
Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. in the
Ball.
dirt, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Now it's 3-2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Relay to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
There's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
The 1-1. Freeman hits it in the air on Duhar on the move, and that will end the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Cronenworth.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Freeman takes it to the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
Center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The Padres down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. Padres go down 1-2-3. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Dodgers baseball on The Show LA. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Muncy.
Hey,
The the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ball inside.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball, that's down.
That hit him.
Take your base, that hit him.
The leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44, Ambience.
That's the
Chris,
ball.
he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
We call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw
Right
to
on the
second.
tag.
Ow!
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
Stays alive.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now
That's
the count
up,
filled
that's a
up
ball.
3-2. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw.
No!
Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Man at first with 1 gone. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. Quick toss to first. Padres
he beat
dives
Bro.
back in safely. That one ripped but foul. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. On to Cronenworth. On to first double play. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Dennis Santana.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
in for a strike. Good slider.
Ball.
Activity in
That's
the
down.
bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Stewart, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The 1-1.
Here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here comes X to the plate. 1 for 2. Fought off foul. Tapped softly on the ground.
That's a foul.
And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen drawer. Beaten.
Chance to strike out the side now. And you talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Tatis recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
That clips the corner. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 1-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Right through there for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. So the call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here. Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings through that.
Ball.
Here's a high chopper, and that one handled. Now a jump throw, and they get the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Betts takes low.
Ball.
In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Inside. Ball. Ball.
You get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Looking to get the tying run on base. Here's a chopper to short. To first, 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there and your teammates are loving it.
On the ground,
Foul
right
ball.
side, and foul ball. The Dodgers holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Santana, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dennis Santana is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And now Ty France. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning. Padres go down quietly. And it remains 1-0.
Now pitching for
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Brian Hoeing.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ripped towards third. Machado throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The catcher, Will Smith.
In the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Ball
Bullpen
outside.
action for the Padres. Jeremiah Estrada, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swings through that one. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now a relay to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out. Runner at second. And here's Freddie Freeman. Towards first.
That's foul.
And foul ball.
No, that's down. Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Bang! Freddie Freeman pops one out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Tap foul at the plate. Two runs across in the inning. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball, that's low.
And that drops in for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next, Andy Pajes. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
That's the ball down.
Foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. One and two here. Got him. That ends the frame. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Nope.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Edwin Diaz, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Stewart getting loose as well. The lefty, the 1-0.
That's inside
Well,
ball.
it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Just missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Tanner Scott will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jack Dreyer. He's into the game with the bases empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. No question about this one. It's out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep, and they close the gap. It's 3-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
Ball one, no strikes. Two down, nobody on.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. Inning over. The Padres get one back thanks to the solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Yuki Matsui.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And here comes Tommy Edman, a switch hitter batting right.
Tommy Edman.
That one outside. And that's ball one.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Andujar takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spring charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Smoked on the ground to second. Cronenworth throws on to first. And Tucker is retired.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, yeah.
Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. David Morgan up and loosening in the pen.
No, that missed.
Got him. That's out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in L.A., up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
For the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
The Dodgers trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And now it's even up.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The 1-1. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Betts sends it across to first, and he's out. So it's their last chance in this one. Manny Machado now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Close,
no, that missed. That's
the
a ball.
And it's 1-1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. This could end it. That misses
no,
the
that's
zone.
low. Ball.
Now 1 and 2. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit, because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.